The number of kayaks available today is astonishing. The kayak is at least 4,000 years old and was invented as a means to secure food and travel. Fast forward to 2025, and millions of people take to the water every year for our yearning to spend time outdoors. However, the conundrum we find ourselves in is the number of options and just which kayak is the best. In this feet 2 inches long, 29 inches wide, and weighs 49 pounds. The weight capacity maximum is 325 pounds. The Pungo 1 and 20 is one of the most popular recreational kayaks of the past few decades, and as the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What makes the Pungo such a well-loved sit-inside kayak for recreational use is the combination of a few details put together to create an enjoyable boat to paddle. The Pungo 120 is 12 feet long, and while it has enough width to provide stability, it manages to provide some of the elongated profile of a sporting kayak to cover ground and have secondary stability. The 12-foot length, shallow beam and heel stern help the boat track in a straight line, and the boat provides a good sense of stability when it is sitting flat on the beach. Reasons to buy? The 12-foot design provides good tracking and stability for beginner and recreational paddlers. Multiple storage space. Wide cockpit area is convenient to climb in and out of. Comfortable seats. Dry hatch bulkhead provides buoyancy and shelving capacity. Whether you are a beginner or recreational paddler who enjoys calmer stretches of water, the Pungo has proven for years as a sound choice for a sit-inside kayak. Number 3. Best budget kayak. Sea Eagle 370. With a lightweight design and efficient hull shape, the Sea Eagle 370 is easy to handle for paddlers of all abilities. This kayak measures in at 12.5 feet long, 34 inches wide, and weighs only 32 pounds. Capacity, 650 pounds. A 12.5-foot long inflatable, you can take across the lake or down the river, and can be set up as a solo or tandem kayak. Could the Sea Eagle 370 get any better? Yes, in fact, thanks to the price tag of just a few $100s. Sea Eagle is a 50-year-old kayak company based out of New York State. They offer higher build inflatables, but the value of that is hard to match the 370. The subtle components in the 370 are what make it stand out from other low-cost kayaks, including one-way valves for fuel inflation, a peak valve, and versatile in-class materials. Reasons to buy. Cost to start below $400 USD. Inflatable rolls up for transport and provides stable fuel for beginner paddlers. Peak bow and stern clutches and waves and chops. One-way valve allows for stringent inflation. Freshly fit foldable kayak. The Outdoorist Inlet specs in at a length of 9 feet 8 inches with a width of 31 inches and a weight of just 20 pounds. Weight capacity, 275 lbs. Deciding on the foldable kayak to make this list, I could have gone in two directions. One is the boat motor embodying the portable needs of intrepid paddlers capable of reaching remote places. The other, the most convenient, making paddling accessible to anyone. Reasons to buy. The 20-pound, 10-foot-long kayak packs into itself to the size of luggage. Intuitive to set up within minutes. Stable and zippy, considering how light it is. 4. Best for the river runner, Jackson Flow. Jackson Flow specs. Length ranges from 8 feet 1 to 8 feet 9 inches. Width, 26 inches or 28. Capacity, 100 to 170 or 180, 260 pounds, depending on model. The Flow was Jackson's attempt to recalibrate the Nirvana for paddlers on everyday river runs. In my mind, the boat succeeded in this goal and more. If you are a Class 2-3 paddler looking for the trusty steed to up your game, or want a sporty boat for your favorite Class V gorge without being buried up to your nose in rocker and volume, the Flow is for you. Set a line, surf, lean, and boof. The Flow feels in rhythm to do it all. Reasons to buy. The volume around the paddler and easy-to-maneuver hull are confidence-inducing on whitewater. Slimmed down compared to the Jackson Nirvana, and other high-volume river runners to feel sporty for advanced whitewater paddlers and user-friendly for newer ones. The outfitting, especially the bee's knees thigh braces, can be adjusted on the fly. As you've noticed by now, there are a number of options when choosing a kayak. The top selections made above are as much to recommend these specific kayaks as they are to point out some of the attributes which make them suitable for different types of paddling. The first thing to figure out when choosing a boat is what type of kayaking you plan to do, and from here you can learn what type of kayak you need. On small lakes, slow-moving rivers, and protected bays, a sit-on-top or sit-inside recreational kayak, or even an inflatable, will provide a good all-around choice. While if your ambitions include open water crossing or advanced whitewater, the kayaks become more specialized for safety and capability. Once you've decided what type of kayak you'd like, you'll next think about the hull shapes available, whether you'd like a tandem or solo, and then what size kayak is recommended based on the specifications of a few boats you're interested in. This video was adapted from an article by paddlingmag.com. The kayaks in this article were chosen through accumulated years of field experience with numerous models and the input of our contributors through our extensive boat reviews.